This was me 7 years ago. I had always been driven by ambition and success, constantly striving to achieve more in my career and personal life. I was always on the go, chasing after goals and external validation. One day, I found myself feeling overwhelmed and exhausted. Despite my accomplishments, I couldn't shake off a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. It was as if I had lost touch with my true self amidst the chaos of my busy life. Determined to find answers, I embarked on a journey of self-discovery and developing self-awareness. I began by setting aside a time for reflection and introspection. Each morning, I would find a quiet spot where I would sit and reflect on my goals, my beliefs, and my values. Then I would ask myself some very critical questions about what matters most to me and what I believe in. I would ask questions like, what are my core values? Do my actions and decisions align with my values? What are my guiding principles? What really matters most to me? This reflection helped me understand myself better. In those quiet times, I would close my eyes and focus on my breathing. Usually, I would engage in some mindful breathing exercises from time to time. These helped me to observe my thoughts and my emotions without judgment. With time, I became more aware of the patterns of my thinking, the root causes of my stress, and the values that truly mattered most to me.
Oh, have you subscribed to our YouTube channel yet? For every subscription, we will be giving a token of 15 naira to orphanage homes.
At some point, I noticed I was wrapped in my natural bias towards myself, and I didn't have an open mind to feedback. So I decided that I was going to seek honest feedback from trusted friends, family members, and my mentors about my strengths, weaknesses, and blind spots. So I would sit down and actively listen to their perspectives about me, even when it seemed contradictory to what I had always thought about myself. Together, we would explore my experiences, fears, and long-held beliefs. Through these conversations, I gained a deeper understanding of myself and the underlying motivations driving my actions. It was then I discovered that my constant pursuit of success was fueled by a need for external validation and a fear of not being enough. I also started paying attention to my emotions. I noticed that the constant feeling of being overwhelmed and exhausted was beginning to take a toll on my relationships. All of a sudden, I became very irritable, and I knew I had to work on it. So I decided to keep a journal where I would regularly write down my thoughts, emotions, and experiences. That helped me become more self-aware. From time to time, I would review my entries, and over time, I was able to identify patterns, triggers, and areas for personal growth. As I delved further into the journey of self-awareness, I began to make significant changes in my life. I would set boundaries that would help me prioritize self-care and make out time for activities that brought me joy and fulfillment. I also decided to surround myself more with supportive friends and network that helped me embrace my authentic self. I started making choices that aligned with my true desires and values, and I shifted my focus from external achievements to inner growth and personal fulfillment. Also, I decided that I was going to regularly engage in activities that improve mindfulness, like meditation, yoga, and mindful breathing, as they helped me become more self-aware. Over time, I noticed a transformational change within myself as I found peace and contentment. You know, self-awareness is not a destination, but an ongoing process. It requires continual reflection, openness, and willingness to confront uncomfortable truths. My story is a reminder that within you lies the power to embark on your journey of self-awareness, to uncover your true self and create a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Thank you for going with me on this journey of self-awareness. I hope you did learn a thing or two from this video. Let me know in the comment section if you have any questions or concerns on how to develop self-awareness. See you next time.